Good afternoon. Thank you for joining me for First Chapter Friday. Today's book is Throw Like a Girl: How to Dream Big and Believe in Yourself, written by Jennie Finch with Killion. Introduction. When I look at the course of my life, I wonder where I would be without sports. And I don't just mean how I would have spent my time. Who could I be? Certainly someone very different. Because softball has not only blessed me with wonderful opportunities and experiences, it has shaped the very core of who I am. Sports has helped mold my confidence, my values, my friendships, my self esteem, my interactions with others, my goals, my work ethic, everything about my life. The life lessons that I learned through playing sports apply to so many parts of my life. Every day I draw on them and am thankful for my experience. That's why I wanted to write this book, to impart some of those lessons and to encourage girls and young women to play, to have fun, and to dream big. I wanted to write a book that spoke to what I have so often been concerned about and wondered about. A book that could inspire, motivate, and inform. When I was young, I used to devour any magazines or books that had any information about girls and sports. Unfortunately, there weren't many resources out there. There still aren't. Yet I see thousands of young girls every year through my camps and other appearances. And I see the light shining in their eyes, the same excitement that I used to feel when I stepped onto the softball field. They are engaged and enthusiastic and looking for information, and there are millions more like them. But when I look around the mainstream sports world, there's a disconnect. Those girls don't have the same nurturing, encouragement, and support systems that young boys can easily access. They're looking for different information, unique to females. For years, I've heard girls express their concerns, questions about coaches, colleges, teammates, motivation, balance. I want to assure them that conflict with a coach or a bad experience with a teammate or an overloaded schedule is not the end of the world. In addition, my work with the Women's Sports Foundation and other groups has given me a window on the issues that so many girls are grappling with on a daily basis. I hope that girls and the adults who love and support them will find this book to be a resource in both inspirational and practical ways. Though I played softball, this isn't a book just for softball players or hardcore athletes. This is a book for all girls who are not only interested in sports and fitness, but also want to connect with the values and lessons sports can teach. Girls are beautiful, multifaceted, dynamic creatures. My goal has been to speak to the whole girl, which is why the book has been separated into sections called Body, Mind, and Heart. The values and lessons discussed in the following pages address all parts of a girl's life. It wasn't that long ago that I was an adolescent myself, feeling awkward, pressured, and uncertain. I still feel that way plenty of times. I hope that by sharing my story and the lessons I've learned, I can encourage and inspire others to dream and believe. And we'll also read the first part of Chapter 1. Section 1, Body. Chapter 1, Dream and Believe. The assessment was delivered in one cold, short sentence: Jennie is not a championship pitcher. With that, my softball coach slammed the door on my dreams, on my self image, on my future. He told my father in no uncertain terms that I was not a winner, not a champion. I was 12 years old. That could have been the end of my story right there. It would make for a very short book, a pamphlet really, titled Not a Champion by Jennie Finch. That's what would have happened if I allowed someone else to define me, if I accepted someone else's limits on myself, if I let another person tell me who I was rather than listen to my own dreams. Instead, I chose to believe in myself. And that ends the introduction and the very first part of Chapter 1 of the book Throw Like a Girl: How to Dream Big and Believe in Yourself, written by Jennie Finch with Anne Killion. This book is recommended for students in grades 5 through 6 and is available to borrow as a print book and an ebook. If you need assistance requesting materials or have any questions, please email us at nversales@einetwork.net or call us at 412-823-2222. Thank you for joining me and have a great afternoon.